Hello, hello, hello. I'm Alucard Night Raven. Welcome to my channel, and welcome to my next retro review. And today I'm looking at, again, Transformers Cybertron, still sticking with that, but today it is Megatron. And this is actually one of my favorite incarnations of Megatron. He's also kind of a triple changer. But as you can see, he's in his race car mode, and everything is there. This is complete. I have had this since he first released, so I have had this for 16 years, and he is in really good shape. I always try and keep my figures complete, but you know, sometimes some figures do tend to lose the really small items. Now for accessories, some accessories are on him, but he's also got his cyber key. And we can see this Decepticon cyber key in translucent plastic, just that regular clear plastic. We got the purple for the Decepticon symbol and this gunmetal gray going around it. And again, very cool. Really like that. Now in his vehicle mode, it does work here. The other things that the cyber key are used for work in his robot mode, but we just plug it in here. Just like that. You see it pops up these sort of thrusters. We get some sound effects. Plug those back down. But yeah, here he is in his race car mode, and you can see rolls very nicely. It is very cool, very unique. Like I said, one of my favorite designs, and I even love the multicolors. I can see we got the purple, we've got the sort of cream or white color, translucent clear plastic for the cockpit, big old Decepticon symbol here. You can see those wheels, the front and the rear, big old wheels. We can see the back. Again, very nice. Part of mine is a little bent. That's because of the storage, but it has straightened itself out since I've had it out of storage for a few months now. So I think in time it'll continue to straighten itself out. Got these. There are missiles. You can see right here. They do fire. Well, maybe not that one. Let's try that again. There we go. There we go. So yeah, you can see more purple here. We got sort of this black right here for the front. Yeah, definitely very cool. On the bottom you can see, sort of get an idea of how things scrunch up. But yeah. Alright, so that is his race car mode. He does have a flight mode, and for that I think what we do here, so we want to kind of, alright, we'll leave this for now. So we want to unplug this, unplug it from here. We're going to bring them around. Whoops, keep that plugged in. And these are going to tab into the wheels just like that, and then we sort of straighten these out. Same thing on this side, sort of straighten this out. And here we have his flight mode. And I think the only other thing we do is maybe not. Yeah, I think that just stays like that. So there is his flight mode. This is the one that always confuses me. I think we could, so you could go something like that if you want. Try and get, there we go. It's not the greatest, but yeah, that's his flight mode. Very interesting, very different. But yeah, I mean it's unique. Like I said, this is definitely my favorite incarnation of Megatron. Like, I love these modes. I love the just how he looks. Like, I mean, even the flight mode, as ridiculous as it looks, isn't that bad. But that is it for the flight mode. So let's get down to his robot mode. We'll raise you up. We're going to unplug these and just leave them off to the side for now. So now we want to do is untab these. What we're gonna do, we're gonna rotate the feet up till they tab in, and then we're also gonna tab these into the wheels. Rotate. Sort of rotate everything up in a good spot. Tab in, tab in, come on, there we go. Rotate so it's forward, and then we'll bring the rest of the waist down. Alright, and there's his legs all done. So now the next bit, we want to rotate these to the back, just like this. And we want to, and you cannot see what I am doing, can you? Come on, stay standing for me. Don't fall over. Alright, fine. We'll set you down. Alright. So we're gonna rotate these out. Separate what are the arms, and they do tab in. Yeah, you're going awfully high. They do tab in right here. It's actually these two bits right here. So now that we got those, come down a little bit more. We want to rotate them out, and they'll actually tab in here. Push this piece in. Gonna rotate and untab, bring the head out. We want to actually tab in back there on both sides. Whoops. Make sure that they go in where we need them to. There we go. Rotate that in. Rotate the arms around, and I feel like that didn't tab in all the way, so yeah, okay. So there was that. And there's that. There we go. That's much better. Bring these out. Down again. Want to rotate these in and kind of pull them, and then they're going to actually plug in on the back side. Same thing with this one. Sort of push it in till it clicks. Tab that in. We're almost done. So now these, you can put them however you wish, but what I always tend to do is try and think what's the best way. I think it's sort of like this. Just like this. So same thing here. That is his back pieces all finished. And then, final touch, we bring up his horns. And there we go. We have Megatron in his robot mode. And he looks good. See, I love this Megatron. He's menacing, he's big. I mean, and I have something mistransformed here, so I went the wrong way with this one. There we go. There we go. I really like him. Well, let's bring him in. Take a good look at that head sculpt. And that is an awesome head sculpt. And you got this translucent plastic for his eyes, which give it a real nice shine. Purple for the horns. This sort of blue. Again, very cool. I like, this is supposedly like his Unicron armor. Like, after absorbing the power of Unicron, his armor kind of has that look. I think that's why it's even got this coloration. So again, very cool. You can see some nice purples, silvers, some yellows, this sort of light purple hue that's for his legs. Again, that cockpit is now his abs, Decepticon symbol on his chest. Again, very cool. I love it. Articulation, head only moves so far. Doesn't really get much for moving due to everything on the side. Arms can do a full 360. Can come out that far. Actually, should be able to come out. Nope, that far. We do have bicep swivel. We've got double jointed elbow, so he gets full range of movement there. We do have, we do have wrist rotation. Again, very cool. For his waist, you get waist rotation, but only so much. You can kick forward that far. Can't really kick back too far. Can do more than the full Van Damme. There's rotation just above the knee. Got just under 90 on the knee. And the foot has ankle pivot, and it can move up and down. Again, very cool. So, now, for his weapons that his cyber key unlocks, the first one we get introduced to in the cartoon is actually this one right here. So we plug in the cyber key, pops that out, and then this hooks on right here, and move it back and forth, and that's one of his weapons. Again, very cool. So that's that one. Plug it in, we just go right in here. And then the other one is on this side. When we pop it open, that opens this up. And can I get it out? Should be able to. You can see when something wants to stay in there. Come on. There we go. And what this becomes is a sort of gun, and you spin this, and that spins the wheel, and he can hold that. Kind of a tight fit, but there he is with that. And in the show, you kind of see these pop out a little more, which is okay. I mean, no problems there, but we will this back in. There we go. And he does have a way of combining with another figure. I will show that off when it gets to that other figure, because you have to slightly transform one of his arms in order to connect them. And I will show that, like I said, I will show that off when I get to that figure. But again, that is Transformers Cybertron Megatron. And as I've said, he is my favorite iteration of Megatron. Like, I love this Megatron. Like, man, this is one of the coolest Megatrons that I have seen. Like, this is another reason why I would love to see Hasbro come back to the Cybertron line, give us updated molds, updated figures of all these characters, and possibly a new show. Like, do something fresh with the show. Keep it somewhat similar, but yet do something fresh. You know, I kind of like the whole Cyber Key thing, and of course this is the US edition, so you can see the code on the back. Forgot to mention that. But yeah, I mean, I absolutely love this Megatron. I mean, he got some great colors with the teal, a little bit of red, the orange in places, that whole slightly Unicron look. I mean, it's excellent. It's really good. I mean, some people will be off-put by the colors, and that's fine. That's understandable. Me personally, I love it. I mean, it's such a unique thing. And I even like the fact that his hands are orange and black, so you kind of got that fingerless glove type of feel. Which is always cool. I love when they do that with figures, with characters. I think that's such a cool thing. Yeah, I don't think there isn't much more I could say about this guy. He is, as I've said, like one of my absolute favorites of the Transformers Cybertron line, along with Starscream. That one is my second favorite. Like those two characters, definitely love the most. I mean, they're two figures that I would never ever get rid of. Which I don't know what else to say. Hasbro, if you're watching, please come back to the Cybertron line. These figures are amazing. Give us updated figures. I mean, even this one, you know, for 16 years old, has some really decent articulation for 16 years old. But an update, you know, an updated figure would be amazing, with him able to turn his head more, maybe the waist a little bit more, you know, stuff like that. But he looks so menacing. That's what I love about it. I mean, I don't know what else to say, so I think I'll end it there. So that is Transformers Cybertron Megatron. Again, I am Alucard Night Raven. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you all later.